Early bird gets the credit genie discount? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's face it, sometimes life throws unexpected curveballs. Maybe that car repair you've been putting off finally bites the dust, or that dream vacation suddenly becomes a possibility. Whatever the reason, needing a little extra cash can happen to the best of us. That's where Credit Genie comes in. They offer cash advances to help bridge those financial gaps. But what happens if you get that bonus check early, or your car repair comes in under budget? Can you actually pay Credit Genie back early and potentially save some money? The answer, my friends, is yes. And that's exactly what we're going to dive into today. Now, before we jump in, a quick heads up. Credit Genie isn't for everyone. Cash advances typically come with fees, so make sure you understand the terms completely before taking one out. We'll chat a bit about that later too. But for those of you who've already got a Credit Genie advance and want to settle it early, let's get down to business. There seems to be a bit of a misconception floating around that Credit Genie doesn't allow early payments. Not true. While they might not have a giant early payment button in the app, you can absolutely pay them back before your scheduled due date. This can actually benefit you in a couple of ways. First, and probably most importantly, early repayment can save you money. Credit Genie charges fees on their advances, and those fees are typically calculated based on the length of the loan. The sooner you pay them back, the less you'll end up paying in fees. Think of it as an early bird discount for your finances. Second, early repayment can improve your credit score. While Credit Genie advances themselves typically don't get reported to credit bureaus, making on-time payments demonstrates responsible credit behavior. If you're looking to build or improve your credit, settling your advance early shows a positive payment history, which can be a big plus. Alright, so how do you actually go about paying Credit Genie back early? There's no magic button, but the process is pretty straightforward. Here's what you need to do. Head over to the Credit Genie Help Center. This can be found directly on their website. Submit a help request. There should be a clear option to submit a request or contact customer support. Explain your situation. Let them know you'd like to pay your advance back early and request a manual adjustment to your repayment date. Now, depending on Credit Genie's system, they might need some additional information from you. This could include your account number or the specific advance you want to pay off early. Be prepared to provide that when you submit your request. Once you've submitted your request, Credit Genie's customer support team will typically get back to you within a day or two. They'll confirm your early repayment and let you know how to proceed. Here's a word of caution though. While Credit Genie says they're happy to process early repayments, there might be a slight delay in their system reflecting the updated balance. This means it's still important to make sure you have enough funds in your account on your original due date, just in case. Finally, let's talk about the fees. As we mentioned before, Credit Genie charges fees on their advances. There's typically a one-time origination fee, as well as an ongoing service fee. Early repayment will save you money on the service fees, but you'll likely still be responsible for the origination fee. It's important to factor that into your decision when considering early repayment. So, there you have it. Paying off your Credit Genie advance early is a great way to potentially save on fees and even give your credit score a little boost. Just remember to submit a help request through their website and be prepared for a slight processing delay. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,